Hey everybody, this is probably going to be the last episode of Cocktails from the Plague, broadcasting from Waldo, Venice. Today, 25th of March, is the 1599th birthday of my city, so happy birthday Venice. To celebrate, I'm going to do something very Venetian. I'm going to prepare a spritz, but it's not a cocktail I'll have in mind because I got some requests to come up with something special for today, so if the corks want to. Okay, perfect. So what is spritz? And then we'll go back to whatever we're going to invent. Spritz is basically a way to reuse some in your region, some white wine that was going bad. So it was white wine, some cells, and one bitter. It could be Campari here, Cynar with artichoke, one of my favorites, and Aperol. And original Venetians would use something called Select that unfortunately I don't have right now in the house. So I'll go for my second favorite this time is the artichoke one, this Cynar. I think you can find this pretty much everywhere in the world. But anyway, so very easy. Glass with ice, bitters, or vermouth, whatever you want to call them. And in this case I'm going to use some Prosecco. It's a Brut, so kind of low content on sugar, not my favorite thing, sugar. And for the Cynar one I'm going to use just a wedge of lemon. They will serve it with olives or a wedge of orange, depending on the kind of other liquor you're going to use. So happy birthday Venice. So what Venetians do in Venice, they walk through Venice and they stop at the local bar called Baccari, and they do cicchetti, which is finger food like this, pretty much. So today I was cooking, and while I was cooking I got pepper, and I said we can do something with pepper, but also have my little friend Miss Kitty. So I thought, why don't you try and do something in pink with Miss Kitty and spicy, but at the same time it's a classic. So it's gonna be a Miss Kitty old-fashioned, and I don't know if this recipe exists or not, but we're just inventing something. So the base for an old-fashioned, which is probably the oldest cocktail in the world, is sugar. If you have a lump it's better, but you can do even the usual powdered sugar, Angostura or your other bitters of preference, like 4 dashes. Careful with this because it stains, so I have to clean that as soon as I'm done here. And then if you're using a lump of sugar, you would have to use the muddler to crush the sugar, but since I have like standard sugar and there's Vivaldi just to celebrate Venice, so you melt the sugar with the Angostura, just a little bit. The ideal thing will be, some people would add like just some drops of water. I don't like it, but it's a possibility. And of course you want to add some ice. Big piece will be the best. My freezer doesn't provide me with big pieces of ice. And then bourbon. Gentle sear. And for the pink, since I still have some grapefruit from the other day, grapefruit peel, you just squeeze it in there. Some people will flame it. Don't forget the rimming in there. And cheers. And this will be the standard one, but I forgot the pepper, so I'm using some black pepper, and let me give it another stir, and I'll tell you what it's like. It's spicy. So, happy birthday, Venice. Don't forget 5 p.m. East Standard Time, Ruth, with the quarantine show. And hopefully I'm going to go back tomorrow to work after 17 days. And I'm pretty excited, as I've never been before. So maybe you'll see me in a couple of weeks, maybe earlier, hope not. So enjoy and stay safe.